Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel.
Welcome to the channel.
Look who's here. Akinyi finally decided to show up.
I was
good
going
old
to pick
African
what
time.
we need. Babe, this is no African time. I was picking what we need.
I've waited for 3 hours.
Anyway, hi guys, welcome to our channel. Today you're getting unready with us. Like, it's kind of like getting unready, but also we're like giving ourselves a nightly treatment that he doesn't normally do. Occasionally he does. No, occasionally when he wants to, he does it. Because sometimes he sees me glowing and then he's like, Akinyi, I want some of your stuff for my face. And so that's the only reason why Benjamin likes it. That's the only reason why he does it.
Akinyi made me drive through a Starbucks drive-through with a mask one time.
Yeah. That's when I was coming from Kenya. Yeah, so we had like a shit
Talk
mask
about somebody
on.
was probably freaked out, like, what are these people doing?
Yeah. So anyway, today we're going to do a face mask and then we're going to just do a little chit chat with you guys. So we hope that you enjoy
We're gonna talk
watching
about
this video.
Arguments or agreements.
He said it. He already has a. That's what he has.
Maybe Akinyi can make some really cool effect for that.
I can't, babe.
Turns
This is going to be
black.
a night. This is going to be a nighttime. This is what Benjamin is using. I'm going to use a different one. I shower. I use my face with. So Benjamin likes this.
I'm ready.
For what?
I don't know.
Like
To
those
go hunting.
commando movies.
Let's go find. Yeah.
You
let's
should
go
have done
find-
this.
Let's go find the. Let's go find the meat. Let's go find the deer. Or hold on, Arizona's more probably like.
Babe, you have left some part here that
Well,
has.
that's you grabbed
Are
it out
you
of
sure?
my.
Are you sure that's going to be enough?
No, I'm
You're
not
making
sure.
even a bigger mess. Okay, do you need me to help you?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So Benjamin is using
This
the
isn't my first
active.
rodeo.
It's not. He's using the active charcoal mask. This is by Garnier, or how would you say this?
Garnier.
Say it.
Garnier.
Say it again.
Garnier. Garnier.
Whatever he has said, I always hear people say different. There's people who say Garnier. There's people who say like me. I say Garnier. Like, I read it the way it is. So this is what Benjamin is using. I am going to use bentonite clay because when I shower, I use what is it called? I use
Charcoal?
I use a normal face wash, and then I use this after I use my face wash. Hey, face wash, yeah. Because you can use it as a mask, or you can use it as a scrub, or you can use it as a. It has all those details there, you can see. And every time, I didn't get that on camera. Every time Benjamin, do you see him moving like this? He went to spit. Anytime he puts something on his face, he always goes to spit. I always make a paste like this, a lot of it, and then after I make it like this, because it takes forever to make this clay, and you want it to be like nicely viscous. I always do this and then I put it in the fridge. It drives Benjamin crazy.
You can only do it for what, 10 minutes?
This one I can do it for 20 minutes or 10 minutes. Even that one you can do it for 10-20 minutes. So even as we speak, you can what is it called? You can talk with it. So wait, what was I going to say? With bentonite clay, just make sure what you're using is not metal. Benjamin had to go and get me this plate and a lot of plastic spoons. This thing is cold, babe. It's like cold because it was in the fridge.
In the fridge. So what happens if you use metal?
Well, it's bentonite. It's going to react with the metal.
So it blows up?
It probably blows up or it melts the metal. Can you imagine it? That is what I'm putting on my face. Well, for the face, it's supposed to. He's spitting again. For the face, it's supposed to oxidize your face, I think, or add more. But what are you doing?
I'm just rinsing my hands.
anytime I put a face mask on, I always go around my eyebrows. Also, you can use bentonite clay for your hair, just in case you didn't know. I don't know what it does for the hair. I just know there's people who do it for their hair as well. Oh, baby, it's getting some of my hair. Okay.
You're gonna have to shower again.
Why?
And get your hair clean and get your face clean.
I can just clean the face and the hair. Are you sure you did your mask very well?
I did it in Missouri.
So, if you say so.
I can already feel it.
Did you put it around your beard area where your beard grows?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't put it all the way. Do you want me to put this for you?
Mm-mm. I'm okay with this. I don't like putting stuff on my face.
Well, now you have a wife. What I do is what you do. If I'm trying a new product, you have to try it with me. Okay, I think I have done it to the best of my knowledge. Let's go to the bedroom where we're going to have a little chit chat, and as we wait for this to dry, and then we'll call it a night. We're just on the bed chilling. Is this how you chill on the bed, babe?
It is. I usually have the pillows behind me, so.
Oh, okay. So what are we talking about today?
Well, you want to talk about arguments.
Why are you saying me? We.
Okay, we wanted to talk about arguments.
What kind of argument?
But you were the one who brought it up.
Wow, babe. Well, wouldn't you want to talk about arguments? Don't all couples have arguments?
All couples have arguments, yeah. Any couple that says they don't have arguments probably aren't being truthful with you.
Yeah, if you're a couple and you're not having arguments, there's a problem. Okay. I mean, it's not like I'm saying it's good to have arguments, but if you have spent the whole 365 days without even arguing about a spoon being on the wrong sink, there's a problem. The sink where I put the vyombo to dry, the dishes to dry, and then the sink where I wash.
So how do you guys deal with arguments? Let us know down below. Comment about it. But we're going to talk about how we do it.
Yeah. I think sometimes we have big arguments and sometimes we have like small arguments. So it just depends with the argument that we are having.
Okay.
Sometimes the argument can carry over to the next day.
Sometimes. I think that is very important, and this is, something that I think it's not factual. I think it's very important for you to go to bed with everything resolved. I think that when you go to bed at night, you should be having that rest and know that everything is good between each other. So
how do we deal with you're mad, I'm mad, and we're going to bed mad at each other? Mm-hmm. Like in that moment, how do you feel? How do you usually feel?
I feel disappointed.
I always feel disappointed, and then so when you're angry at your partner sometimes, and then you're used to cuddling at night, it's not the same. I have cold nights, Benjamin, when we're arguing.
And I have hot nights because my body is so warm.
So you're okay when we argue is what you're saying?
No, I get hot.
What does that mean?
My body, you take my heat. Because you get cold, and so you take my heat.
Yes.
Yes.
So I help.
Yes. I like to be cooler.
If you don't know, so what he's trying to say is I am always super cold. It's so hard for me to get warm, so he's my warm body. So before my feet, and then my feet get really cold at night, so I always put my feet on his feet, like I'm just like cuddled up like a little, I don't know.
I've even played a game on my cell phone, and she is right next to me, curled up and falling asleep.
Yeah, And so when we're arguing, it's so different because now I before I get sleep, it's very hard because I am super cold. And on the other side of the bed, and Benjamin is on this side of the bed. And so...
and neither of us are happy.
Yeah. Because Benjamin can be as headstrong as I am sometimes.
We're both headstrong.
When he's trying to make a point, you will know he's making a point. And so those are the days
and when she wants to make a point, she just won't have it any other way.
Sometimes. I compromise here and there.
Here
and everywhere.
You mean over there? Over there?
I compromise, babe. I mean, we try to compromise for each other.
We do.
And what about the small arguments?
I think we just blow them off. I think that was something that we had to learn, like, because you're very much, oh, it's done, it's over with. And I'm like, hold on, we haven't resolved anything. We need to sit down.
Benjamin is the kind of person you would
discuss where this comes from. What is your overall challenge, or what can we do to fix things? And so I had to learn that when you say it's okay and you're done, then it's literally okay and over with.
This is something I had to learn with Benjamin. Benjamin is the kind of person, even if it's a small argument, we will have to sit down and talk about it. The way we grew up is if I came and say, "Are we good?" and then I'm like, "Yes," that just means yes, we're good. We're just like. So Benjamin is the type who will go down to the nitty-gritty of why did we end up here.
Lay back on the couch, put your feet up.
And then so when we were going for our marriage counseling, our pastor told us, you need to learn to ask your partner, what are you hearing me say? So we have gotten used to saying that to each other, like yeah. So when we have an argument, either Benjamin will ask me, what are you hearing me say, so that I will tell him what I'm hearing him say. If I'm wrong, he will say, no, that's not what I'm saying, so that we understand each other from each other's perspective.
Or vice versa, if I'm not understanding, then I'm like, well, what are you really trying? Let's get a little bit more defined.
Yeah.
What?
No, I'm just listening to you.
So, but overall, I mean, don't let arguments control you. In your relationship, you've got to be able to work through things and be able to move things forward. If you're not able to do that and come to a concession with each other, I mean, it could work, but we've seen many people go down that road who, they just constantly are in arguments or disagreements, or just one feels that they aren't being cared for by the other. So, it's really all about having that connection and making sure that things are going well for everybody.
Yeah, and so far I don't think we've had an argument where we've had to call someone in the family to help us solve.
Is a new concept for me.
Benjamin, on this hand, sometimes when we get to a point where we're arguing, he will create a group of me, my sisters, our whole family, and then he's like, help.
But hold on. But your family doesn't know that.
Yes, they don't
now
know.
You just told them.
Well, now you know the meaning of that. That means we are just...
I just put it off that I made a mistake in making a group.
I think the good thing about being with Benjamin is that I'm learning these different ways of solving a problem, other than just saying, okay, we're good. You get to talk about it. You get to the root of the problem, so that it doesn't happen again. Because if we didn't get to the root, if every time we would say, yes, I'm good, and you didn't know how it hurt my feelings, or you didn't know how, or I didn't know how I hurt your feelings, then we would just be going in circles every time. but talking about it really helps, which is something I really hated at the beginning of our relationship. I hated talking about
You guys all remember the night she ran away from the house and just disappeared off into the darkness?
Because I was like...
She did not want to speak to me at all. Cast me outside, said, I'll call you, don't call me.
Babe, but I did call you.
You eventually called. Keep in mind your partner's feelings. Just don't let yourself get away with it. We all have feelings. We're all human beings. As much as somebody might be a solid rock, they have feelings inside. No matter what, there's some sort of feeling in there.
And I think, as for me, I'm talking about me in particular. Coming from an African home, a Kenyan home where we never used to talk about everything all the time. And if you're an African and that is something you're kind of used to, I think with you and your family, try and bring it into your, change is the only constant thing. So for you to resolve issues with your partner, with your sister, with your brother, just try and include okay, let's sit down and talk. Because after Benjamin started telling me to talk, then I started trying it. I said before I came, I started trying to talk to my younger sister. So every time she would be upset about something, I would be like, okay, let's sit, let's talk. She hated it too.
Which took away my talking time with Akinyi.
Ruth hated it sitting and talking, and I think she still does, but she kind of now understands where it's coming from.
The next time we go home, I'm going to be like, Ruth, we need to sit down and talk.
Yeah. And so that has opened me, my sisters, because now we are, experiencing the whole, let's talk about the problem. Where is the problem? Who started it? How can we solve it?
So hopefully you're not disappointed that there's no yelling and screaming within this video. We do believe in treating each other with respect and dignity, as every human being should.
Today was just a chill video. We've had a long day today. It was just a very long day. Benjamin is sunburnt on his head.
Even though I put sunscreen on.
He's sunburnt. I am like burnt, but he put a lot of sunscreen on me. But still, there's some parts where the sun burnt me, the sun did not burn me. So we got home and then we decided to take a shower and we decided to film this video. So it's just going to go up tomorrow.
So we're gonna check out for now. Gonna go get this wash off of our faces.
We're going to wash this off the face. I'm going to do my nighttime. What?
Your nighttime routine?
Not nighttime routine, just our moisturizing. After this, we're just moisturizing, and then we're going to wash, moisturize, and then
Netflix and chill. What?
Netflix and chill doesn't mean like we're going to sit and just chill. Netflix and chill means
we're gonna watch Netflix on the couch, have soda pops and popcorn.
Oh babe, Netflix and chill doesn't mean chilling. If a guy is telling me, let's Netflix and chill,
so I need to go use some carry a big stick.
What are you talking about?
It's an American war thing.
For what?
I forget which president it was, but talk softly and carry a big stick.
I am so lost, but okay.
All right. Well, folks, before we get too far down this trivia,
Netflix and chill. We love you guys, so just come along with us as we wash our face and then do our, what is it called? Our moisturizing, and then we'll see you later. The hair too. Next time I will give you a hair thing so that you can hold your hair. It's harder to wash bentonite than it is to wash the clay.
I'm pretty fly for a white guy.
That's the song?
Yeah.
It's a song?
Yes.
So you got that line from a song?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty fly for a white guy. Okay.
Would you like to use the towel?
No.
Okay.
I'll use mine.
A white black.
It's so much harder to wash bentonite clay off the face because it's like a chunk of clay. I don't know if I'm the only one who does this. When I do any clay mask, I always do it also on my eyebrows because around that area I break out too. I think I'm done. Woo. So the thing about bentonite clay is that if you're used to using it, sometimes you will see like a white cast on your skin. So it like leaves a white cast. You will notice that. But the next day, if you had something that was growing on your face, it kind of dries it up. So I don't know how they are entwined, but that's what happens. We're being too lazy. I'm sure there's someone in the comment section who's going to say use a separate towel than the one you shower with. But sometimes, I mean, being a woman is very difficult. Sometimes we have, do you know, babe, that when you wash your face, you have to use a separate towel for your face? But I don't do that because of time.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what happens. You have to have a separate towel, but I don't do that. So, and that's the face. That's what it looks like. You can see, I mean, I don't know if you can see it very clearly, but there's a little bit of a white cast that it has. So now it is time for my nighttime routine. So I'm putting the toner in there and I'll just apply the toner all over my face like that. And then so if you didn't know, what goes on the neck, or what goes on the head, on the face, sorry, must go on the neck. So when you're doing your toner, just take it all the way to the neck. And then for tonight, I'm just going to do moisturizer only because I washed my face. I actually washed my face with a cleanser, and then I washed with this also because this can also be used as a cleanser, and then I did the bentonite clay, and so now I don't want to do any other serum, so it's just going to be normal moisturizer. I do that and then I dub, and then the rest I put it on my forehead. And that's it for my skin. So in case you want a nighttime or a daytime face routine, please comment down below. I'll try and do it. And that's it. Don't do too much for your face. If you want it to be like not problematic, don't do too much, just too little. And that's it. Benjamin will show you his routine now. That's his routine. But every time he does a mask, I always tell him to moisturize, so he's going to use the same moisturizer that I used. And this is what our good sir does. And then that's it, babe. He's about to spit, guys. He's about to. Okay, let's do a countdown. 10, 9, 8, and there we go. See, I told you. Yeah, that's it for the video. It was nice hanging out with you guys and just spending the night. This is literally the night before the video uploads tomorrow, so literally you spent the night with us, and we really appreciate you guys and we love you so much. And soon we're going to do a giveaway. We're excited about it. We're very excited. It's going to be our first giveaway.
So stay tuned.
It's a huge giveaway. So stay tuned. It's very huge. I'm excited. And yeah.
There was an old car dealership in New York. The guy would always, it's huge! It's a huge! And he'd always have big things. So make sure it's huge. Huge.
Yeah, it's huge. So don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to
hit the notifications
so that you're notified every time we upload a video. We upload a video every Tuesdays
and Fridays.
Yes. So just know that. Okay guys, bye.
Bye.